that are living their lives under the pressure of bitterness, unforgiveness. Listen to me, you can't be bitter and be better in life. Anybody can help you to massage your emotions, whip your sentiments. Anybody that is encouraging you to keep living in bitterness and in hurt hates you. I've seen people that telling them to let go, they are angry with me. I said, come. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. Honestly speaking, if you let go of hurt, I understand the pain. I don't think there's any pain in this life that I've not felt in my own life as I'm talking to you. I felt the pain of betrayal. I felt the pain of labor. I felt the pain of trusting people and they turn it around and change it for you because of envy. I felt the pain of people that you felt that this person should understand now. You understand the story. Why are you treating me like that? But you know what? I've used it to develop my strength, my inner muscles. Nobody is crowned a champion outside the ring. How do you know a champion? When you have, a champion, somebody that is going to stand out in life, will not be bothered about how many blows. The blows are the things that makes you strong. Because by the time you get to the ring and you meet somebody stronger than you, you would have prepared. If you are not prepared, come on, they will beat you hollow to the ground. Some of us, we don't know that what challenges and crisis does to us. Hey, maybe you are asking me, you don't understand what I'm going through. Yes. With your mess, there's a mandate. I was studying the life of Ruth. Let's leave Ruth. Let me take Esther. Esther was Hadassah. Esther, a star. The first point of pain was the loss of her dad and her mom. And the Bible history told us that the mother of that girl had her in pregnancy and she ran mad and she died. She now became a slave in the hand of Uncle Mordecai and his wife. Do you know that the Bible never recorded that Mordecai did not have children? He must have had his own children and his wife. But Esther became the slave girl, errand girl, here and there. They will slap her. You didn't do this, you didn't do that, you are this, you are that, you are this. And yet, right in that house, because she didn't have a choice. I'm worried about this generation. People that felt that they don't have a choice, that's why they are sleeping around. Come on, you have a choice. Don't tell me that. You have a choice. Take it or leave it. And you said it last week that my mother used to say that, the money of poo-poo does not smell in the market. There's a way you live your life that you will tell yourself, I don't have to compromise before I get to where I'm getting to in life. Hadassah was still a child that you would look at her and say, sorry. People in the neighborhood would have said, Salah, run away. What are you looking for? They are using you like a slave. They are making you a mother. They are making you a housemaid. You better embrace yourself. Life is too short to be careless with life. Please don't miss this program. I'm fully loaded for it because you must get it right. Hadassah, before Hadassah knew what was going on, they needed to do a beauty competition. Uncle Mordecai had her own children. It was Esther that she presented for the beauty competition. Because you know what? She has suffered. And she was not in bitterness. If anybody does anything to you that makes you uncomfortable, take it or leave it. God's hand is in it. Forget it. I learned that. Job said, thank God I was afflicted. I wouldn't have learned his ways. The Bible says Jesus, he suffered obedience. He endured the cross, suffered obedience. And he made it by the things he suffered. If he had not gone through it, it won't be Jesus today. You want to arrive. You want to quickly show up in life. Pain is the next transportation that you will enter. The bus and the plane and the canoe or whatever you want to enter to your journey is pain. And if you have a right attitude in pain, hey, I can imagine when they told Esther, go for the beauty competition, she said, me. When you make things to count, you don't count it. There are places you get to in life, you will ask yourself, me, the stone that the builders rejected, is the one becoming the head cornerstone. Somebody that your voice wouldn't have been heard at all. They wanted to bury your life, bury your destiny, bury your dream. Bury your vision. And God said no. And it's all about attitude. The attitude of Esther brought her to a limelight. She just told herself, whatever happens, hey, no attitude, no anger, no bitterness, no unforgiveness. Can you imagine if she was resentful to Uncle Mordecai, and in the morning she won't greet him, neither his wife. They will tell her to go and do something, she will not do it. They will say, clean the table. Say, I'm not cleaning the table. Listen to me. There's a journey you take in your life, and it's a journey to destiny. Remember in Genesis 24, Rebecca, beautiful girl. She was beautiful. She was still a virgin. In Genesis 24. And a man came, well-dressed, tattered, shattered, stinking. He said, can I have a drink? Most of you listening to me, you don't know that the person that will beautify your life, most of the time they come as a beggar. God is going to give me an opportunity to bring an elderly man for this program, to come and tell you and confirm the things I've been saying here. Because some of you think, you don't saw, what is she saying? You don't understand that. If that girl, in Genesis 24, Rebecca have said, I've had enough. You can't be sending me on an errand. That was the day her journey was going to change. That was the day her destiny was, her history was going to be rewritten, and her destiny was going to move to another level that day. And the man just came, a stinking man, somebody who has traveled with camels. And inside that bag, she has bracelets, she has gold, she had everything to beautify the life of that girl, and she did not know. I'm talking about your attitude in the storm. Who told you that Rebecca would want to go and fetch water? Who told you that Esther was happy pushing her here and there as a slave girl for the beauty competition? It is one sleep you will sleep. It is one sleep you will sleep that you will get into your rest. But if you don't have that understanding, you will just be missing. I tell people, I said, there's nothing like lost opportunity. You dump it, somebody picked it. Have you noticed? Maybe you want to do something, you want to call somebody to, maybe an artisan to do something for you. And you didn't get that person, you call, the number is not ringing or something. Or you say you are not available. The next thing you are doing on your phone is to scroll down to look for another person. There are 1,000,000,001 people better than you. It's a privilege for you to become anything that people just want to talk to or people want to relate with. Guess what? That same day, she fed, the Bible says in Genesis 24, that lady fed 13 camels. 13. On her shoulders. Tell me her shoulders was not paining her. Tell me her back was not paining her. She just said, no. She didn't. The man did not ask for the camels to be fed, though. The man just said, can I have a drink? She looked around. She looked at the needs that is around. She looked at the circumstances. I said, it's not only this man that is looking for water. All these animals, can you imagine feeding an animal? And everything, that animal was the one, the camel was the one she was going to ride to her husband's house. The camel was the one, inside, on that camel was what they brought, the gold, the bracelets, all our wedding engagements, money, everything was there. I wish she did, if she had had an attitude of bitterness, of unforgiveness. Let's leave girls, that's a woman. What about Joseph? Joseph, for no reason, he was put in the pit. Before he knew it, they put it to Potiphar's house. And the next thing is the prison, for no reason. Listen to me, if you are listening to me today, and you are taking offense, you are holding people in your heart, offense will take you off your end. You have a future, you have an end, you are going somewhere. Your future is colorful. Whatever they do, even if they raped you, they abused you, they molested you, it's your message. You remember the girl I brought last week? I told her about her story. She would just say one or two things today, then we'll round off the story. She had a choice. She had a choice. She would have apprehended and said, you better stop and start a new life. And say, well, no, I cannot do that. I want a minute's pleasure can give you eternal pressure. When you sit down in the place of pain and you allow your pain to becloud you. Oh my goodness. I've seen ladies all over the place. One lady came to me and said, I'm HIV positive and I'm going to spread it. You are spreading it. You are just destroying your life. Because she cannot forgive. She cannot let go. Some of you are listening to me. Your husband has offended you. He has begged. I told you my story. Let me share one of my stories with you today. Somebody offended me. True story. You know, most of the time, some of these things I'm saying, they are the things I've been through in life. Because somebody say you are wise. Your teacher. Experience is your teacher. And somebody said experience is the best teacher. No. Wisdom and the Holy Ghost is the best teacher. This person offended me. I was living around this challenge area, too close, not too far from this station. And that person offended me, did something that broke my heart, touched what touches my heart. And she came, she apologized. Mommy, I'm sorry. Me to forgive is not easy. I was holding it in my heart because I felt the pain of betrayal. And I remember that day, I was driving to the office. And those days, we used to have molues, moto to mawalate koyen, these molues, the big lorries that come from Lagos. It's not like that now. I'm talking about maybe 20 or 18 years ago. And I saw different stickers. They paste different stickers. They don't do that now. Telegon Loju, Adebita Fede, orishirishi, all sort of stickers. Normally, they just put it on those buses. And as I was driving, I just lifted my eyes. And I saw one. It was in Yoruba. Lenya Aponle, Abuku Lokan. My God. And the Holy Spirit said, well, I've begged you. The person in question has begged you. You are now trying to be funny. It's shame you are expecting. Embarrassment you are expecting. That means that when there is if they have been honoring you and you refuse honor, it's shame that is next. What am I saying? Let go. Allow yourself to release that person in your heart. Release your husband. So one woman is hearing me now. You are keeping malice with your children. For what? You will not labor in vain. I've seen women that are laboring in vain. By the time you stop talking to your children, when they have 10,000, they won't give you. Maybe you are the one that is losing. One woman told me last week, say, I'm angry with my husband. She must be listening to me now. And I want to do my birthday. And he asked me, he said, what do I want? I said, I don't want your money. I said, yeah, bring it and I will give it to somebody. Somebody needs money. Go and collect it. This man will sit on the high table that day. Some of you are not listening to me. He will sit on the high table. What's in labor? You have labored over cooperative, money of cooperative, money of, Bomule Lantern. You have done everything to make that child a child. Now, you are now angry. The man still wants to do something small. Let him do it. The woman wants to do something small. Let her do it. Because listen to me. All these children that we are packing on our side, oh, mommy, my son, my daughter, my son, my daughter. When they grow up, their eyes will be open. They will know who is bad and who is good. You will not labor in vain. You will not go to labor ward physically and labor financially in vain. Change, work on yourself. Some of these things listen, I've seen women, they are signing, they are going down. You will not die, oh. Don't go to the other side. I'm sure you remember the story of the other side. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Funke Adetuberu on just your only and darling station in the city of Ibadan. Fresh all over the town. Just keep it everybody fresh. Thank you for listening. I'll be right back after this short music break.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, well done, man.
Which one of them, sir? Okay, what a feeling. Okay, I'll send it now. Yeah, that's what a feeling. I'll send it now. What a feeling. I'll send it now. And the title is What a Feeling. I'll send it now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know the song, sir. I'm sending it now. I'm sending it now, sir.
No, we are doing our own country. We are on our own.
Tell me why you've given up on me. Tell me why you've given up on God. Oh, yeah. Change is on the way. You could not solve. I can't even solve it. Humanity, I think it is. One more. Jesus, it's I here. You could dig up twice. I got you in mind. Don't you cry, changes here. We've been down for a night. Joy's gonna come in the morning. You don't have to cry no more.
Yeah, they are all gone. I've been working on getting one. Another job of place there. Should be out this week.
Oh yeah.
I know you've been crying, I understand. I know you've been wondering, but it's okay.
You know, it's the broken that becomes a master in mending. That's why I say, whatever happens to you that has broken you, it makes you to become a master in mending lives, in touching lives. You cannot touch lives if you have not been there. Well, I've seen people that are very, very theoretical. Whatever they say, they make it very, very... they trivialize people's pain. It's because they've not been there. Because he that wears the shoes knows where it hurts. And when you go through it and you are back, look at Joseph. His brothers thought he was going to react. Oh, jail them, put them in prison. He's now the prime minister. I said, hey, wait. You had it in mind for evil, but God has turned it around. You want God to turn your pain around. You want him to turn those circumstances and situations around. Please let go. I know it might be difficult. I've had to make altar call for people that are in pains and they have to shed tears. But if you have to shed those tears, please let it go. Don't have migraine, don't have blood pressure, don't have ulcer, don't have cancer, don't have arthritis. All these crises in the bodies, they are attached to unhealthy emotional life. Let it go. Let that person go. Release him in your heart. Release her in your heart. Nobody wants to hurt you deliberately. It's the baggages, you know. I was talking about baggages today. I understand. You know, when you look at it from the angle of where that person is also coming from, you will understand that you can only give what you have. I've said it to people and I'm saying it again. If you're going to give me a clothes, I'll look at the one you're wearing. I've changed my slogan. I will check your wardrobe, whether the clothes you wore to that party was not borrowed. People borrow clothes to parties, so you can only give what you have. I have my guests in the house also, and I have few questions that people have been on my case for a lot of questions. And I want to sincerely apologize to people who have been looking up to me to answer their questions, to do one or two things and talk to them. I'm apologizing. Somebody actually called me this morning around 7:38. I said, I'm a pastor and you want to start talking. It's amazing. I feel you. I understand that you are under pressure, but please just bear with me. Don't give up on me or don't take offense. I know some people are offended. Well, I told you offense will take you off your end. If you're offended, don't be offended. Let me not say don't be offended, because if you take offense, God knows that I'm serving my generation and I'm busy. So please just take me like that, and maybe there's someone listening to me today. I want to take one or two calls now. You're going to call me on 080-3232-1059 and 080-777-1059, and you're calling from abroad, international call or internationally, call me on 234-809-222-1059. Just call me. Maybe you want something, you are going through some things and you want to let go. You just want to forgive that person and you want to move on, but you are finding it difficult. Yes, I have a caller. I have another one. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Hello? Oh, we lost that. Hello? Hello, good afternoon, sir. Where are you calling? Who is on the line and where? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No, we are still going to the studio. It's not on it's not a live program. We're going back. I'll be in the studio in the hall in the next 10-15 minutes. It's not a yes. I mean by 3 o'clock. My program ends at 2:45 thereabouts. So I'll be there. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Okay, people assume it's a live program. It's not a live program where The program is in the hall, so you can keep coming. Hello, good afternoon. Who is on the line? Hey, please move away from your radio set. It's interfering to me. Hello? Hello? Oh, we lost that. Yes, let's speak that. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Who is on the line and where are you calling from? Yes, go ahead. What you have to say. Okay, who is the person? Please let go. You know, sometimes the person you have to forgive might not even be apologetic. It's as bad as that. But like I said, the gift you are giving to yourself is a gift of forgiveness. It's like, you know, unforgiveness is like you are drinking poison, thinking somebody else will die. Can you answer me? Who will die? God forbid, you will not die. So please let go. Yes, you can. You're welcome. Hello? 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 Oh, okay. Let me allow. Okay, we have one here. Hello? Hello, sir. Who is on the line? What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, sir. He wants to steal your property. No, that's different. You could take a legal steps to sort it out. That's different. I'm talking about relationship offense, not if you have to go to the court, if you have to get a lawyer, if somebody is doing something that can be that is implicative legally, please go ahead and do what you want to do. If it's emotional, I'm talking about even if somebody took your property or something, you don't have to let it get to you. We have laws, we have principles. There are things that could be done to get that person, bring that person to book, and you know it will be sorted. But I don't. What I'm saying is that I don't want you to keep holding everybody in your heart, and before you know it, today your head is aching you, tomorrow your body is aching you, and you are not even. You won't. At the end of the day, one may not even enjoy the blessing that is in that property that you own. So what's the point? So let go and let law take its course. Thank you for calling, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, ma. Who is on the line? Where are you calling from? Good afternoon, ma. Who's on the line and what's your name, please? Okay, be anonymous. Go ahead. I'm happy to hear you. You're welcome. You've been crying for 3 weeks. Calling, okay, 3 weeks, okay. Forgive me my trespasses. I actually deliberately left that phone. Too many calls. Thank you. Can you imagine? Now, I'm online even now. You know, I'm on Facebook. Funke Adetuberu. She Matters is on Facebook. Funke Adetuberu is on Facebook. I'm on Instagram too. You know what you're going to do? Don't worry. Don't just do me a favor now. Send me a text now and say you are the one that just forgave me. I'll call you as soon as I'm done in the evening. You know I have a program here today. As soon as I'm done in the evening, I'm giving my word. It's like if I don't call you today, I'll call you tomorrow. My PA is here. Tolu, please remind me. If I don't call you, it's my PA that you will take responsible. Thank you so much for calling. I love you. Thank you for forgiving me. Yes, let's pick another call. Hello? 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 Please, if you are calling, hello, sir. Please, if you are calling, can you just move away from your radio set, please? Hello, sir. Who is on the line? What's your name and where are you calling? Good afternoon, sir. Okay, sir. You please move away from your radio set so that we can enjoy ourselves on this program. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Well, like I said, maybe I should just, okay, let me take one more call then we'll go back to my guests to close the chapter today. Hello? Hello? Is echoing? Hello? I'm actually hearing myself. I think there's a lot of, Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, ma. I'm listening, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you so much, my sister. You know what? Let me tell you something. One thing you have to understand. Excuse me. When you are are you there? Yes, you can go up. You can go up the line. Then I'll talk. I won't pick another call. I will answer your question. Now, so that you will listen to me properly. Now, what's going on is this. Let me say this to you. What happens between husband and wife? You don't even know what has transpired. Are you getting me? Now, life is so personal. Life is essentially a personal adventure. I want you to hold your own life and deal with your own pain so that you can have life. Listen, they have led their lives, two of them. If your father denies you today, maybe I should tell you my story. I was actually denied. I needed to let you know today on air that I was raised by my mother, and my father actually denied my paternity. And at the end of the day, I remember I was doing Women College of Ministry. I run a school of ministry, and I remember that I called. I was actually suicidal. So I felt your pain. I wanted to kill myself because everybody talks about their dad. Your father is your hero. You want to tell everybody about your dad. You want to flaunt your dad, especially for a girl or a boy. Your daddy is your pride. And I was not talking about my dad, and it was like, so I wanted to drink cement. I wanted to kill myself. My mother was building her house then, so I've mixed the cement. I wanted to kill myself. When one of my aunties saw me and said, my sister saw me and said, Funke, what is your problem? And I said, I want to meet my dad. So she went behind to take me to my dad. And that was it. I was happy. That was about age 16, 17, 18. Then when I became an adult, I began to, talk about this. And somebody felt maybe I was still in bitterness. And me, I've forgiven her. Let's go. So I now went to him. And I asked him. I said, hey, Daddy, is it true that you said I'm not your daughter? He said, I didn't say that. You know what I concluded? Failure is an orphan. Success has many generations. When you succeed in life, reply the voice of your pain with success. Are you listening to me? Reply rejection with success. When I gave my life to Christ, listen to me. If you are born again, you will understand that you can't afford to be in bitterness. When I gave my life to Christ, for 2 good years, I sat down to deal with the root of rejection. Today, I know that rejection can only affect my feelings, not my future. Rejection is not a wall, it's a door that leads to another door. Your mother's womb wanted to reject you. You wanted to seek asylum. That womb pushed you out, and you became who you are today. So don't enter the pit because your father denied you. Enter the palace. Press the paint house. Read very well. Become someone. Very soon, they will trace their genealogy to you. Failure is an orphan. They will say you are the brother, the sister, the uncle of my auntie. People that have rejected you, they don't want to come near you. They think your story is bad. They will lobby around you. They will still come around and be your friend. There's no problem. But if you now fail, then you are finished. So don't fail. Thank you for calling. Thank you so much for calling. I have my guest in the house. I'm not picking any calls again for now. You can actually get me on Facebook, Funke Adetuberu. She Matters. We have a Facebook page, and I have a lot of Facebook pages, so you can actually get me there. Yes, I have my girl in the house. Are you here with me?
Yes, ma'am.
And I felt that we should round off to this, your story. And last week you made us to know that you perceive that this person was trying to be a ritualist, you know,
Yes.
that probably was using children and destinies. I just want to ask you a question. I know there are a lot of young ones listening to me that they are under pressure, financial pressure, especially financial pressure, when there is no help anywhere. As a matter of fact, somebody even called me and said, I can't do good again. No, listen to me. Maybe I should say that now. No matter what it is, if you don't do good, good will still come to the person. That's the truth. Don't let some, because Yoruba used to say that if you close your eyes for one bad person to go, when good persons is coming, you won't know. So don't, because somebody has hurt you or done something bad, then you don't want to be good again. Keep being good. Me, I love to be good. That is my own strength. That's my power habit. I will be good to you. My heart is open. If you repay evil for good, evil will not depart from your house. That's what the Bible says. It's not me that said it all. So I make sure that my heart is good. I'm happy with people. So what do you have to say to other young ladies that are under pressure? And maybe you will tell me one or two things you have done because you are under pressure. Then what's your advice? Because I know you are coming out, you made a decision to come out, and you are working on yourself, you are making progress. I just want to hear you talk to other girls out there that are listening to us and wanting a change of life. We'll do that after this music break.
Okay.
It's like it was too long without music. How many minutes?
We have just 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yes, each day. Because I am worthy to receive this kind of love that you give. But I'm grateful for your mercy. And I'm grateful for your grace. Hey, I'm grateful for his mercies and his grace. That lady that just called, please be grateful for his mercies and his grace. If you want to call me and you can't, we are not picking any calls, we have 3 minutes to go. Please call me on 080 or text me on 080 232 42389. 080 232 42389. Yes, let me listen to you.
Okay, to other young girls out there that are feeling pressure to go into what I've been into, what I've passed through. Maybe you don't have money or nobody to help and you had to make a decision to go into prostitution or any other thing that is against God's will for you. My advice for you is just decide. I know you really want to change, but you don't know how to. Whenever you sit down and want to change, whenever you make that decision to change, something will always push you to it. Maybe lack of money or any other thing will push you to it. I just want to tell you not to be discouraged. Just put your trust in God. God is not a magician. Fine, you may decide you want to change, and whenever you want to change, maybe you need money again. Leave your comfort zone. You don't have to be among you don't have to be in this group of I want to feel among.
Thank you. That's the point I want to take. Most of the time, the things that made these young girls to put caution to the wind is peer pressure. Please say that, emphasize that.
You don't have to say you want to feel among. I want to feel among, be like other peers, be like my friends. How can I leave that zone of buying 20,000 naira clothes and start buying bend down select
and
just because I want to
Brazilian and Egyptian hair?
Yes.
Come on now.
If you leave that comfort zone now, going to that zone where you are not comfortable, I'm very sure when you are when you are determined and focused, there is no how you will move from that uncomfortable zone to your comfort zone.
My boss, Vincent, is on my throat and on my neck. Thank you so much for listening to me today. She made a statement. Please call me on my number or send me a text on 080-232-42389. And if you are still dragging, hall is waiting. People are waiting for you to receive how to get it right here in the city of Ibadan. It's happening already downstairs at the hall. Make sure you are around. Please send me a text once again on 080-232-42389. My name is Funke Adetuberu. Tolu, sorry, we couldn't take all the questions today. Well, it's been amazingly wonderful. Vincent, I want to say thank you. Once again, I want to appreciate the CEO of this program, of this station, Evangelist Nkadrio Laifele. And also, I want to say thank you to Tayo Faleti Appreciate you. I love you. I'll see you next week with another amazing time in the presence of the Holy Spirit. My name is Funke Adetuberu. I love you so much, and I'll see you at the top. Thank you.
Fresh FM.